Conor, happy to win ugly as long as you win.
Yeah, I suppose 3 points ultimately is what matters. Results, it's results business. We know, look, when we don't get a result and we play well, we're honest with ourselves and we can pat ourselves on the back. But in a case like tonight, you might win the game, but we know we fell short of the levels we expect of ourselves over the course of 90 minutes. But look, some good patterns to play. One of them, Griff scores from it. Good to see him get on the score sheet. You know, Griff works incredibly hard and we get over the line in the end.
Were you wondering what he was doing up at that part of the pitch? I think everyone looked at each other and
well, I think,
Griffin got up
in
there.
fairness, the manager spoke about it last week about trying to dominate the half, and I think we didn't do it enough over the course of the entire game, but that was one of the spells where maybe we did, pressed high. And that's the reward you get from playing to those principles. You know, you get your chances, you get your opportunities, and Griff, in fairness to him, was the calmest man to talk at the time.
Yeah, it's a great finish as well.
It is, in fairness to him, with his right foot as well. Didn't even know he had one, but no, he's done well. It's look, Griff's a quality player, and you know, never doubted him. We were only speaking about him not getting a goal in a while before one of the games last couple of weeks ago, so it's good to see him get one.
What was the manager's message at full time then?
I think similar to what I've kind of been saying here, is that, like, did we fall below the level at the times? Yeah. Could we have dominated half a bit more? Yeah. But ultimately, take the 3 points. We're in a good position in the table now, so you have to take it. Like I said, it's results business, so he accepts that, but he knows we have more in us. So
you have to give UCD credit as well, because maybe their results might lure people into a false sense of security, but they're a decent side.
Oh, they are. Look, I played at the club and I know the standards that they set for themselves. I think there's a bit of a myth about UCD that there is kind of blow-ins who results don't matter or whatever it might be. It does, and you can see it there. They're pulling the pressure on at the end. They've experience in that team, the likes of Jack Keeney, Evan Ozam, good players, good experience, League of Ireland players. So credit to them, they held on. Keane Moore had a few very, very good saves. We maybe could have put the game out of sight if they go in. And then look, we're holding on at the end of the game, so credit where it's due. And look, I don't think anyone's going to have 4 easy games against them this year.
Are you hard enough on yourself critically, your own performance? Are you happy with your performance tonight?
No, to be honest, I think drawdown tonight probably fell below the bar. I'd like to think I've been trying to set for myself. It's a funny position. Sometimes you have very good games and you concede and you don't get a result. Sometimes you don't play to the level you want and you end up with a clean sheet and 3 points. So it's a funny game like that. But I'll have a meeting with the goalkeeper coach Skinner now, assess the last few games and try to get myself back to the level I expect of myself.
I know there's been a lot of talk about concessions from corners, and we faced a barrage of them towards the end tonight. You must be really happy to get out of here with the clean sheet and the fact that we didn't concede from set piece.
Yeah, of course. I think it's an attitude as much as anything else, and I think there was certainly an extra level of aggression there. People taking ownership, which you need. I think there's still room for improvement. Probably got away with a free kick there in the first half. UCD could have scored, but it's just habits. It's just good habits, no cliche. And sometimes it's a mindset. You can see it from 1 or 2 set pieces, and you think you're nervous for every one. But the more games we can have like that, where we stand up, we're counted, we don't give up easy opportunities, then we can get that monkey off the back.
It's probably more fulfilling to play not great and win a game than play brilliantly and not get a result. Like, we're probably past the days of moral victories. Like, that feels like a very important win, probably even more so because we know we have an awful lot more to give.
Yeah, of course we do, and look, make no doubt about it, look, we have players coming back from injury who we can't give 90 minutes to yet. We've still some bodies missing, but we've very, very good depth in the squad. So I think when you say about not playing well and getting results, we'd like to get to the level we can get to consistently every single week, because then you'll get more and more results. With the quality in this league, you'll only get away with dropping below the bar and winning games so often, and we don't want to leave points on the table this season. We want to be up there pushing ourselves for our very best and being competitive in every game.
The home form's going to be really important here. I think the Derry game, the only loss in the last 7 matches, particularly important. Obviously we're down to 10 men and we're under the caution in that game, but the fact that the home form has been really solid, that probably is an important platform to build on.
Yeah, it's huge, because even in days like today where maybe we drop a lot of levels, support is absolutely incredible, the atmosphere is brilliant, and we want to make this a difficult place to come for teams. I think there is already an element of teams don't like coming here. Teams know they're in for a tough game, but I think we want to get ourselves to a level where teams hate coming here, teams dread coming here. I think you'd argue maybe Shamrock Rovers in Tala are the team who have that, where no one is comfortable going to Tala really, and we need to bring that to Tolka Park, because we have the atmosphere to do it, we have the pitch to do it now, it's in great nick, and we have the players to play. So we want to turn this into somewhat of a fortress, and that's going to take better performances than tonight, but results where we keep clean sheets and score goals.
I know Griff's brilliant finish will hog the headlines, but there's some really nice passing in the build up to it. And across the 93 minutes, whatever it was, with some lovely passages of play, like nice, neat, one-touch football. It feels like everyone's getting a bit more comfortable with the ball at their feet.
Yeah, I think that's the league in one sense. The first 9 games, it's a bit of a cliche, but the manager spoke to us about bringing the calm. The games can be intense and frantic, and of course I think we show that we can thrive in that, but we definitely have way more ability on the ball, and we showed it in spells tonight. Like I said we're disappointed overall with the general bar performance, but like I said, Kyle Robinson hits the post, Cian Moore makes 2 or 3 saves. We could be coming out here with a 3 or 4-0 win. UCD might have fell away, and it looks like a lot better performance. So it's just finding that extra little bit of luck in one sense, a bit of a killer instinct, and then our quality will tend to show over the games.
Well, 3 points, it'll be a happy birthday anyway.
Yeah, 3 points, clean sheet, we move on to the next.
Enjoy your cake.
Cheers buddy, thank you.